Scary Foo-Foo, you're still with us in all that we do. You can see in this opening frame the scribbled Filefish, just a really cool looking fish, and you can also see a school of Bermuda Chubbs. This is the wreck of the Ivory. Archaeologists really don't know what vessel this is. They just nickname it the Ivory because of the contents that they found. They found several elephant tusks and slave shackles, so they think it was a African transport ship. And this thing has just been disintegrated by the reef. Like, it must have came in really hot because it's stretched out over a debris field of probably about a quarter mile. There's pieces and parts everywhere, as you can see. If you're on this reef, you can really see how easy it is to wreck a vessel out here. You know, go from 60 feet to 6 inches in just a matter of feet. And you know, back before we had navigation we do now, we lost a lot of ships, and we still lose them even now. There's about 7 shipwrecks within a 4-mile radius or so around Sombrero Lighthouse. So today we got to see 3 of them. Here you have a close-up of the trumpetfish. This is just a really special looking species with its tube-like snout where it sucks in tiny fish. The trumpetfish is of the same order as the seahorse, and you can see that in their face. They look very similar. You really don't see a lot of the trumpetfish. This is the first one I've ever seen in the wild, even after all my time underwater. This is a really amazing coral mound. It has to be over 1,000 years old, but it's just beautiful, and it has holes in the top of it where fish make it their home to protect them against predatory species.
Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? I wanna know now. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed.
This is the burial ground for the ship known as the North American, believed to be a vessel from Bath, Maine. It transported furniture, and they think it went down in the 1800s, like 1842. There's really not much left of it above ground. The sandy reef here has pretty much swallowed it up. All that's left here now is wooden timbers, a couple artifacts that are partially exposed, and some seagrass and a rock formation. This is the Flagler Barge wreck, of course named after Mr. Flagler, who built the railroad to the Keys. This wreck sits in about 35 feet. And it's just one of the bigger wrecks. It's just massive. It's listed at 100 feet, but I would say it's been separated by ocean currents, and it's probably more, about 200 feet in total.
Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? I wanna know now. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? I wanna love you.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Pirate's Life. Follow and subscribe for more adventures, and remember, pirate on.